Hello guys, my Galaxy Boy here. Today we are doing probably the biggest Night Dog video we've ever done. This is not going to be a new Night Dog series. This is just going to be one single video. We're returning for one last time, pretty much. This one is called Night Dog Discoveries. I might do bonus videos again, maybe. I don't know. I might do 3 Night Dog Discoveries videos. But yeah, this is called Night Dog Discoveries. There's the moon up there. So for this video, we are going to be going to a bigger part of the city where there's going to be more people and stuff like that. Definitely going to be more busy than here because there's like nothing going on here right now other than Ruth being Ruth. There isn't much going on right now, as you can see. Like, it's very dark and very empty and stuff, but soon that's going to change probably because we're going to go up there and check out the big area. Yeah, so far it's pretty dark here and cold. It's probably still going to be kind of cold like right now, but probably not this empty. We have been up in this area, but what we did when we got to the corner up there, we just went left again, which is more towards our place. But instead of doing that, we're not going to go back, we're not going to go right, we're not going to go left. We're going to keep going forward. This is going to be an exciting new experience for Ruth. We've been over here as well, and now we're going to cross the street. It's starting to smell bad as well. I can't tell if Ruth is like excited or concerned about going to this new area. Last time we went up that way. Now we are officially going this way, and I think this marks our furthest ever in Night Dog. The more we keep walking, the higher the record will be for the furthest we've done Night Dog. I guess if you go to San Francisco, check out this place. There's some more houses up there and some more down there. Look at the lights up there. There's so many lights up in that area. And look who we just met over here in Noe Valley. Who's this?
Oh, somebody knows his name. Ruth, what are you doing up here? Ruth. She's going for a Night Dog adventure. Ruth, what are you doing up here?
We now have more people in Night Dog today. Should we extend it to that corner for the record? So we're going to the next corner now. And this is 100% the furthest we will have been. There's some like stores here all around. I never really go here during nighttime, so this feels a little bit weird to me. And that's a J stop, I believe, right? Yeah. There's the J stop where in case you can't tell, that's where the J stops. Okay, so we're not gonna go get donuts, but Kitty Baby Lady has to throw something in the trash right here. More exciting than donuts, definitely. This is our record for the furthest we've ever been on Night Dog. Oh, and speaking of the J, there's one right there. There's the J. Get ready for it to leave.
You're tangled in the doggy. Here. There we go.
Should we extend the record that way a bit?
Up to you?
Yeah, I kind of want to do it. So in case you want to know what our previous record was, it was in this video right here on screen. And now we have officially beaten it with this video. We beat the record by a lot now. The record originally was back over there a lot, and now we're like beating the record a lot. So
there's the 48.
There's a 48 bus. Now we are officially on the next corner.
Alright, so I think we turn around here, right?
Let's cross the street first.
Okay.
Ruth is just checking out like a fire hydrant. Okay, we're gonna kind of extend the record more again by going this way. So we're gonna be on this side. This is the place with the beans and rice I like, Casa Mexicana. And now I've officially passed it. I remember, was it this building, I think, or was it that building? One of these buildings used to be called like Wacky Wednesday, I think. You see how we're walking on the road right here? But then We are walking in the street. The reason we are able to walk over here is because there's no cars. Because you can see, like, cars are not allowed to go in this area. You can park here, but like you can't like drive on it. It feels kind of creepy as well here because it's just quiet again.
I know.
We were just at the busy areas up there. Now this is the quiet area. And look, this is the street again. And look, we're on the road again. And look, we're on the street again. And look, we're on the road again. I feel like it'd be nice living on the street because there's like no cars going through. And you just get to walk around on your own street on the road. So this area, it's very nice. I like the plants here and this little path. My old elementary school was actually up the street from here somewhere. Yeah, and also there's cool art on the street here as well. It's zoomed in too much. There we go. So there's cool fish art as well.
It's an antique sock repair shop and it's really cool. There's great big clocks in the windows. And
This also looks pretty cool. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have officially spent 30 minutes on this Night Dog episode.
oh my gosh. Look at the cool clock mechanism.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
And here's a clock guy. If you back up, he has a clock in his belly. There's a cat in here sometimes.
A real life cat?
Yeah, because see, there's this little cat post he sits in.
I feel like this would be comfy for the cat, being in this little spot.
Yep.
So let's explain everything that's happened today. We went that way, went over that way, got our furthest record, found Sevmo randomly, and then we got our furthest record by a lot now, and we went down a street that you could just walk on the road. Today was a pretty big day for Night Dog. Next time on Night Dog City Tour, we're going to be going down that way, I think, but even more. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed, just like Ruth. If so, make sure to subscribe, ring the bell to be notified when another video comes out. It'll be like if you like the video. You obviously don't have to do all of those, but if you want to, you can try to get to 1.1K eventually before the end of the year. And anyway, that's all. Bye. Hello guys, my Boy here. Today we are back with Night Dog City Tour with Ruth and Kitty Baby Lady. Last time in Night Dog City Tour we went over that way and through Noe Valley. This time we are gonna go that way and towards like the mission.
Is Ruth leading the way, or are we? Oh, looks like Ruth is.
So we've been here before, like we've been in this area, but we've never actually crossed the street over there during Night Dog. So today is going to be our first time. So there's Ruth walking down, having fun, checking out everything. The last time we went down here, we went this way, like all the way over there and around and back up to there. So we made a full circle there basically. But now this is going to be our furthest. So we're going this way.
We're walking down towards like the 24th Street Mission BART station.
But we're not taking BART. So this is probably going to be less interesting than the last video. There's Ruth. There's my giant shadow. This is definitely the furthest we went this way during Night Dog. So there's a tiny dog coming up ahead, and we got to make sure Ruth doesn't get too close to the dog or else she's going to go crazy.
Oh, she smelled the snow. Has to try to pee. Oh, yes. Small white dogs love to fit. All up barking in each other's faces, don't they, Ruth?
We're about to be at Valencia, and we'll probably cross through Valencia. This is what Valencia looks like. Downtown's like the main area, like more busy than Mission, but Mission is still busy in the nighttime, and downtown's like not really busy anymore. So right here should be Mission Street, right? Yeah, here should be Mission Street. I think this video is going to be a lot shorter than the other one. There's the alley right over there, and right here is Mission Street. This corner is actually going to be pretty nostalgic for me soon, because like I remember starting an adventure here, an Art Squad adventure. I did make a video about this, but I do remember starting an adventure right here. Is where we had to walk from San Francisco to Daly City the entire way, and we started right on this corner. That one over there, actually. We started on that corner right there. And in case you don't know which video I'm talking about, here it is on screen. So right now we are going to go to 24th Street, and once we get there, we're going to turn back. Here's what Mission looks like. It's pretty cool around here. There's some more art on the walls right here. So there's some restaurants around here and stuff, and there's a McDonald's over there. And right over here is the BART station, which is basically like the subway station in San Francisco. I don't have a card with me, so I can't go in there. And right over on that corner is the other entrance you take to get down to BART. This is where we start the majority of our adventures as well. We start the majority of them on this street, 24th and Mission. And there's some art right over there on that wall. So there's a bakery right here and some other things. And there's the corner store right here. I think this used to be a library, right? And then like they closed it for some reason.
See, it says Mission Branch Library Renovation.
So this used to be a library, but they're redoing it, which is why there's this thing here and you have to walk kind of in the street. I remember going here when I was little. So now we're about to be back up at Valencia. So there's some other buildings around on that side. There's Valencia right here, and there's this thing that people hang out on sometimes. People hang out on the stairs here a lot.
Yeah.
Should we cross now or no?
What? What?
Oh, look what we have here again.
What the? What the? Bruce, who's that?
Look who we have again. Okay, so this is the second time it's happened now in the same series.
I think he tracks us.
So we're going to this corner now, and there's another corner store right here, which we're not going in. So we just passed Valencia, and now we're going up this way right here. There's a gas station right over there. Here's a place I liked. I recommend it. I recommend going to this place if you visit San Francisco. Here's an alleyway right here. Very cool. So now we're on to this street, which is just houses and this sort of stuff. We're not in the city, San Jose. We're on the street, San Jose. There's Ruth again. Haven't seen her much yet. And now we're walking back up. So our next stop is 24th and Guerrero. And we're gonna pass by another school. There's everyone again, and here's the corner now. Also, I know that I haven't been posting for a while, like 2 weeks, but the reason for that was because I was waiting until we would be able to do this video. Now I'm finally able to do it, and this should be releasing tomorrow. So if you're watching this video the day it releases, then that means that this was filmed the day before you're watching, or the night before it, I guess. And right here on this tile, there is actually a very old nail, as you can see.
Embedded in the side.
Can I zoom in closer? There we go. This is as close as you can zoom. That's a very old nail. It's kind of crazy to think about. So if you don't know, right here is where we started the film for Fall 2. I don't know why the film itself has like 10 views, and then the OST for it has almost 100 views. Check out the film if you haven't yet. It's happening. Okay, we're about to get to the end. Here's like the entrance to that other school, I guess. Here's like a small playground. Doesn't look very fun, actually. I just realized I walked very far. Now I'm by myself, I guess. But anyways, we're just gonna walk back. I'm not really gonna show where we live. That's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe. Ring the bell to be notified when another video that comes out. Leave a like if you like the video. You obviously don't have to do all of these, but if you want to, you can. I'm trying to get to 1.1K eventually. And yeah, that's all. Bye. Hello guys, my Galaxy Boy here. Today we are back with Night Dog City Tour. This is the third one in the series, and this is the grand finale in Night Dog City Tour. I am with Ruth Wants Subscribers and Kitty Baby Lady. Today we are going to go that way. So after this one releases, there's going to be a compilation with all the city tour videos soon. And then later on there will be a 5-year anniversary episode, and that will be it in the entire series. Yeah, I brought a flashlight with me so we can make it a little bit brighter where we go. And Ruth is using the bathroom. Very fun. So we're gonna go this way. Yeah, we're just gonna cross the street and look at the cool view right over here. That's a very cool view, and that's a bright light. It's a little bit windy right now, but it's not the worst thing ever, right? And Ruth got stuck behind a wall. Once we cross this building, then I think this will be the furthest we've ever been this way. And now, yes, this is officially the furthest we've been this side of our house, right? Yep. For Night Dog.
This would be north.
This is the furthest north we've been on Night Dog. We've gone pretty far west before. East we've gone pretty far as well, actually. I guess this is also the furthest going this way. There's Ruth in the light. You can see her shadow. So there's some nice houses around here, and we're just gonna keep going. And there's a lot of houses here. They look very nice. There's Ruth again, just looking around. I think this is a school, right? Right here.
That's a school.
Yeah, very big. I think we're gonna go one more block that way, and we're gonna throw some trash away right now, I guess.
There's that, Ruth. You see a doggy in there? You see a doggy in there?
I don't think Ruth really cares. Let's go this way. And there's like the yard of the school. So we're heading over to the next corner soon. There's some more houses here. Feels empty now after being here during Halloween. During Halloween, this is like the busiest place in all of San Francisco pretty much. Okay, those are orange windows. This is gonna be the last corner we get to, because I'm pretty sure after this corner, it's just gonna go up just a little bit, right? As you can see, it goes up just a little bit. It doesn't go up that much, right? And fun fact about this hill, actually, at the very top. So fun fact about this hill, at the very top of it, that's where the street ends, in front of this road. It's where some sort of famous person used to live. I don't know if you know them, but I think their name was Zuckerberg or something like that. Yeah. I don't know if you know them or not. So we're gonna turn here, head back on this other street. I'm gonna turn on the flashlight for a bit. I don't think we need the flashlight because it's very bright on this street.
It just makes a white spot.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off. Another dog over there. And Ruth, I don't think really cares about that other dog.
You're well.
That looks pretty cool. Okay, let's keep heading this way. I got some really good shots just right now. And now we are about to be on the corner of this street. As you can see, it's just a little bit more busy in this spot.
The Lone Palm, which is a really neat little bar. It's palm tree themed.
Is it that one? Then
Lone Palm over there.
Over there?
Yeah.
And then there's that place you said you liked.
Liberties.
And now let's walk this way. And we're gonna start heading up. There's a lot of Christmas lights here in that building. And then there's a cool window over there. And now we're about to be by this really big building. It's very big.
What is this?
You appeared just at the end of the video this time. That room makes it look like more of a hotel instead of an apartment.
Yeah, kind of.
We're just following the light now, right? And the light's gonna lead us back. So follow the light. But that's the wrong way. There we go. So we're gonna continue following the light. There's a very cool view over here. Okay, light, which way is home? That's not the correct way.
It's a dumb light.
There we go. And anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. And this is the end of Night Dog City Tour.
Nice, goodbye, Ruth.
Ruth, what should they do?
Like and subscribe and ring the bell and push a button.
And you don't have to do these if you don't want to, but if you want to, you can try to get to 1.1K soon, I guess, even though it's probably gonna take a while. And yeah, that's all. Bye.